Hey y'all, it's Sahir. You're probably actually not wondering anything because you're like, you clicked on the video, you see the title, here we are. It's currently Tuesday night. I just finished my AP Chem exam earlier today, but the new episode of the 13 podcast came out. Wait, did I even do an intro? I don't think I did. Let's try that again. Okay, here's the intro. So if y'all didn't catch my last video, which was a grad photo vlog, I did in fact make a little announcement that was super cool. I am part of 13, a Taylor Swift fan podcast, and I am their little summer intern. Hopefully I will be continuing my work with them throughout the years, but as of right now, I am just their helper outer, whatever they need. I've dubbed myself the Taylor Nation to their Taylor Swift, and I basically, right now, my responsibilities are like being on the podcast, prepping for episodes and stuff like that, and also weekly creating social media content. So this is only my second week on the job, but this is honestly super exciting. I've had a lot of fun. I realized I was gonna start vlogging, and then I realized I don't have any space on my phone. So I cleared out my storage while I was editing these clips, and I'll show y'all kind of what I do. All right, ignore how dirty my computer is. So I usually email, oh, this is a large file. Hopefully they download these and then I can either compress it or something, cause woo. Anyways, last time I did it, I emailed, but honestly, I feel like this is just gonna work a lot better. So here's what I do. Here is all of our social media content. I know I'm touching my laptop, don't attack me. And it's literally just like
your favorites. We break down every song and that we have every time we break down albums, and then we have
all of the shorts that y'all are gonna see. Oh,
this
that's me.
song has been my lifeline throughout senior year.
And so I basically went through and did all of that. And now what I'm gonna do is I need to write social media captions for them. So basically once they're ready to post, I just wanna make their life easy because they have their day jobs. So I just go through and write the captions for them. I'm still figuring it out. I'm kind of like taking inspiration based off of what they see, and then also what I think would like work well in a social media caption. So that's what I'm gonna work on tonight. I'm gonna try to finish that before I go to bed. If not, I can finish it in the morning, no stress. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna email the producer as well as Anna, who is like, I think she does most of the social media stuff. So I'm gonna send that to both of them. I just typed up a little email, and then I have also been working on some short form content that's not just like podcast clips. Because I think, yes, while clips do get like pod engaging, I think seeing like the host and all of that. So I'm trying to get some of that done. And then we don't know what we're recording yet on Saturday, but as soon as we do, I'll prep for that, and obviously I'll pick the vlog back up. But let's just send this. Anna's also the best. I texted her earlier today about like original content and stuff, and she is amazing. Also, if you're watching this, anyone from the 13 podcast team, hello, what's up? If you're here from the 13 podcast, subscribe, join the family. I like making YouTube videos as well when I'm not on the podcast. So yeah, I hope y'all stick along for the long run. Okay, it's the next day. I worked on I finished all the captions, and I'll show you that. Actually, not all of them. But these are all of our captions for the Instagram. And now that those are done, Now that those are done, I'm gonna edit my clip as well as finish the captions. Here we are. Just uploaded that other vlog. Hello everybody, and it's Sahir, your 13 intern here. Here is what we're doing right now. So I'm currently baking some chai sugar cookies for the crew, just as a little thank you. Obviously, it's Taylor Swift's famous recipe, so I wanted to take this and then I'll make them coffees in the morning before I go to work. Anyways, if you want to see me bake these full, like a full in-depth recipe, I think 2 years ago, so not this most recent year, but the year before that, the Vlogmas had that recipe. I think it was a 7 or something. But yeah.
13 has been my lucky number for a while. Like, it's always a sign of good things to come for me. This is 13.
All right, Taylor Swift, please don't copyright me. Here we are. So I have the cookies, here's the dough and the cinnamon sugar, and then also these have, I put them in little muffin tins. I realized I was definitely gonna get copyrighted, but got these in muffin tins. So basically, just like use up the shape. I'm gonna pop these into the oven for about 10 minutes at 350 degrees. And then while those are baking, I'm gonna pop the rest onto the other baking sheet. And then hopefully, all right, so it turns out I can, first of all, need to reorganize these, and then second of all, have to do one at a time.
My mama told me don't talk to people you haven't met. I guess my mama was right, but it's not 'cause everybody you meet is dangerous, but 'cause they'll break your heart. 'Cause she plays it so cool, making up.
All right, hey y'all. So I'm currently, it's Friday night. Today was, I came home from school and now I'm working on the little coffee cups for tomorrow. I'm making the little coffee cups, and then what I did is I just took the logo and I cut it out onto like a piece of paper. And I'm just gonna cover it first in tape. Just like fully every inch of it. To kind of laminate it. And then I'll tape it onto the cup. Alright, so here is what it looks like on. It's not the best, but it's something, and I think it looks, honestly, from like afar, this looks good. But this is what it looks like. I'm excited to see it filled up with a drink or two, you know? Anyways, it is currently 5:50 and I have to be somewhere in about 40 minutes, and I've not started getting ready, so I'm gonna do that now, and then I need to prep for the episode. So I am home now. I'm currently working on one of the episodes we are recording tomorrow, which is like a lyric breakdown. So what I've done is I usually just like go in Genius and then kind of use that, because it, like, for example, this one is about, I don't know if I can say these things or not. Don't know what's going on, so Genius is being honestly really helpful for like connecting it back to Taylor's life. I won't obviously tell you what there is because you'll have to listen to the episode for that, obviously. And also, I did finish the cups, thankfully. I just have to finish, I just started verse 2, but I have to finish verse 2 and then do the bridge, and then we're done. Feeling good. If I could just get my bag ready for tomorrow, and then I need to prep some socials stuff, like what I want to do with the social media. Because I do want to record some short form stuff in between episodes. I'm extremely grateful, but the last TikTok I posted with them performed shockingly well. Let's take a little look-see. Okay, so the last video I did, I do all of the cutting for the podcast, but I just like filmed a little, literally 2 seconds in my room right there. And I sent it to Anna. We posted it on TikTok and it's at almost 20,000 views. So there's a little bit of pressure, just like keeping up with the trends and filming. Cause now 2, 3, I mean, by the time the last episode comes out, it'll be like a month away. We'll be in like early June or something. So that'll be interesting, just like trend wise, what we're gonna do. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish this up. And then tomorrow we'll wake up really early. And make everyone's coffee, and then we'll go to work. Alright, this is kind of what it's looking like, and I am running pretty well on time. 7 o'clock right now. I would like to leave in about 10:15. All right, I am here at the studio. I'm a little early. I just like had the time, I guess. I'm honestly shocked. It usually takes me a little longer to get here, but here is everyone's coffee. And I'm just asking now. I'm prepping the episode, all good. I'm just gonna wait for whoever's first to get here. But everyone's coffee. I have the cookies in my bag, and I'm so ready to record a good episode. Hopefully I like the coffee. Yes. Alright, so basically, since I'm here early, I was like, I don't remember fully if I've talked about why I'm here, but if you remember, I think it was like a couple vlogs ago, I was here with I and Shireen to do our grad photos, and I saw this place and I was like, wait, this is Kid Nation. And then I remembered my newspaper story, how Anna had mentioned that they record in Las Colinas, so I was like, wow, this is so cool. And so then I was like, why don't I just hit them up, ask if they need someone for the summer, and turns out they could, and they were ready to kind of take me on. So that's how I ended up here. Anyways, here's the fit check for today. Okay, so I try to wear my Taylor merch for the episodes. So this is just my Eras Tour hoodie that I got, and then I'm just wearing blue shorts to match 1989. What is she at? Here, let's speak now. Red, 1989, like here, somewhere around here. Yeah. And they're playing like the Kid Craddock morning show, like I think just like a rerun of a couple days ago. And I actually thought someone was in the studio, and then I accidentally rang the doorbell. But I thought they were recording. They're not. No one's in yet, I don't think, because the 13 screens are not up.
And see you. No, that's whatever. You're in Fort Worth. I need to see ya. Yeah, so here I found out that I'm hosting an event with Joe Jonas today,
Whoa.
but I have to leave at 9:30. And so I texted them and I was like, I'm so sorry. Good news is, no, I said bad news is I have to leave at 9:30. Good news is I'm gonna be with one of Taylor's exes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I like saw your Alex Warren stuff and I was like, that's insane. That like that's just like your job. That's so cool.
It's a lot of fun. I think about it sometimes about how I turned my fangirl obsession into a career. Smart. Proud of myself. But there needs to be some sort of punishment.
Yeah, we're not rewarding the winner. We don't care who knows
wins.
Taylor Swift the best.
We need to punish the loser.
Punishment.
And I believe the first time around Nick lost, and you had to do like a Christmas special of some
I think I had said we're competing without knowing
What
what
the
our punishment would be, which was a great idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was fun.
And
So
then,
I was trying to be funny and write a manuscript and have something super long. Oh, it's so funny, no one's gonna pick this. And then Amy won. Amy got to pick the punishment.
You were writing.
Things kept happening at the Eras Tour. We got to speak